So this is the Galaxy Nexus, the first phone that comes with Android 4.0, also known as Ice Cream Sandwich, pre-installed. The Galaxy Nexus has a number of very innovative and new features. First of all, it's one of the first phones in the market with a full HD display. It's a 720p display. It's built on Samsung's Super AMOLED technology, which gives you extremely bright colors and extremely strong contrast and deep blacks. The second thing that's unique about this phone is that it has a contour display, which means the display is slightly curved. So when you hold it against your face, it follows the contour of your face, and it feels really natural as you use it to make phone calls. Of course, it's also a very powerful phone. It comes with a dual-core 1.2 GHz processor. And the last thing it has, which is quite unique, is it has a NFC chip built in. NFC chip can be used for mobile payments, but can also be used to share information. And Android 4.0 has a very interesting feature called Android Beam that uses NFC technology to share information between two phones. And the last thing is it has a really nice camera. It has a 5-megapixel camera built in, but a backlit camera which is really highly sensitive to light, so it makes great pictures even when in low light conditions. So that's the phone. Let's talk a bit about Android 4.0, also known as Ice Cream Sandwich. There's a number of cool things about that operating system. First of all, it's the 7th major platform update of Android over the past 3 years. And it's probably one of our biggest upgrades ever. What's new about it is, first of all, we made Android much more simpler and more beautiful to use. So Android has become a pleasure to use. We've completely redesigned the way users can interface and interact with the operating system. First of all, we created a completely new font specifically for this operating system, a font that is designed for HD displays. So when you look at the font, you see it's really crisp and really clear. It's a beautiful font, and it makes the phone look really refined and polished. Also, all of the interactions that you do with the phone are just a pleasure to use. Everything scrolls very smoothly. Live wallpapers kind of give you a really refined look of the home screen. You see the home screen is actually moving slightly, so it's a really beautiful system to use. We've also made the things that our Android is known for better. First of all, notifications. Notifications are accessible simply by sliding from the top down. Notifications are wonderful because it allows you to basically see whatever's new and get alerted to whatever's new happening, like a calendar alert or an email alert. You can now swipe away notifications easily. If I'm not interested in this missed call, I can just swipe it away. Right? We've also made widgets more powerful. This is, for example, a widget that you see here that allows me to scroll through Google Plus videos quite easily. And these widgets are available directly from the home screen. We've also made widgets resizable. So for instance, if you have a calendar widget on your home screen, you can easily resize it to take more or less of the screen as you want. So overall, as you can see, Android has become quite beautiful and quite polished. With Ice Cream Sandwich, we've also introduced a number of new features. The first one is called Face Unlock. Face Unlock allows you to unlock your phone just by smiling into the camera. It used to be the case that you use a PIN code or you use a swipe gesture to unlock your phone. Now the phone just recognizes you. You're the owner of your phone, it recognizes you, it unlocks itself, it says, "Hi John," and that's it, your phone is unlocked. So it's a very innovative feature. We've used very advanced face recognition technology to be able to accomplish this. That's the first feature. The second feature that is really cool is called Android Beam. As I mentioned before, it is using NFC technology to share information from one phone to another. So let me show you how that works. Let me grab, for instance, a YouTube video. So this is a YouTube video. And of course, there's lots of people in this room, so Wi-Fi may not be super fast. There we go. This is a YouTube video. I want to share this video with this phone. The way to share this is very simple. I just tap the two phones together, and I see this wonderful animation that says touch to beam. So I confirm this is the video I want to beam to the other phone. At this point, this phone starts loading the video automatically. So this is a very easy way to transfer information, to transfer data, to transfer web pages, YouTube videos, contacts, anything you want from one phone to another. So that's Android Beam, and new with Android 4.0. The last feature I want to talk about is the camera. So let's bring up the camera. This is the camera, and there's two cool things about the camera. First of all, something called Live FX. Let me show you Live FX. I can basically create any type of effect and change the way I look. So for instance, let me try the big mouth one. There we go. So now you see my mouth is increasing. So you can have all kinds of fun with these Live FX features. And as you can see, as I move, the animation moves with me. So the live effects are actually basically done based on very sophisticated graphical filters that allows us to kind of implement this feature while the person is actually moving. So this is live effects. Let me turn this off. I don't like myself this way. The other cool feature is called panorama mode. So let's assume I want to take a panoramic picture. It used to be the case that you had to stitch these pictures together. Not anymore. Now what I can do, I can just move the camera in one swoop, like this. It even tells me when I'm going too fast. There we go. And I have a panoramic picture. Nothing to do, it's just one sweep, and the camera automatically takes a panoramic picture and stitches everything together properly. So that's panorama mode. And these are the key features of Android 4.0.
Is there new multitasking involved in the iOS?
Sorry?
New multitasking.
So the multitasking has always been a strong point of Android, and so multitasking is still there. What we've done is we've improved the recent applications window that allows you to see all of the applications that you have accessed recently. And now we've also given you a control about these applications. So if you don't want to see some of these applications in your recents with a simple swipe, you can just move them away. And that's multitasking.
Thank you very much indeed.